everyone, welcome to Dish with Trish and welcome to my kitchen. And today I want to show you how to make a horseradish crusted salmon fillet that is really good, and it's very nice to have to make during the summertime when it's hot out and you don't want to spend a lot of time in the kitchen. This is the perfect meal to make. And my son has asked me to make it for him, so I'm going to show you how to make it also. So let's go ahead and get started with our recipe. I like to use a fresh wild-caught salmon when I'm making salmon. And the ingredients we'll be using today is some spin blend or mayonnaise, whatever you prefer, and that's 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. And then we'll also be using 1/4 cup of a Dannon plain yogurt, and you can also use, if you would like, the version that is organic. And then next what we're using is some pared horseradish, and if you'd like you can also use an actual piece of horseradish that you shred up. Instead of using breadcrumbs, we're going to be using cornflake crumbs, which are by Kellogg's, and the reason for that is my husband's on a gluten-free diet and he cannot be eating anything with wheat in it, so I'm substituting cornflake crumbs instead of breadcrumbs. And then lastly, we'll be using some lemon juice, a tablespoon of that, and then some unrefined sea salt. So let's go ahead and I'll show you what we're going to do here. So the first thing we'll do is take 1/4 cup of mayonnaise or spin blend, whatever you like to use, and place that in our little mixing bowl. Next we'll add in our plain yogurt. Just pop that in. If you don't have yogurt, you can also use sour cream, but I'm cutting the fat a little bit. Next we'll use 1 teaspoon of our horseradish. Pop that in. Stir it up. And then we're going to add 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon squeeze juice right here from our lemon. And I like to use a grapefruit spoon. It works real good for getting your juice right out. And you got to watch when you're squeezing that out of there that you don't catch seeds in there. I think I've got about 3 of them here. I think I fished them out there. Help catch the salmon, but I did catch the salmon. We'll also go ahead and add just a little pinch of salt here. There we are. Now what we'll do is move that over, and I have a dish here that's a baking dish, 8.5 by 8.5, and what I'm going to do is go ahead and place my salmon fillets right in there into actually 1/2 cup of soy sauce and also 1/2 cup of water that I've placed in my dish there. And that's just to give it a little bit more flavor as it's baking. It's perfectly in there, see here. And then now what we'll do is go ahead and place our mixture right on top of our salmon fillets. Drizzle it on there. And I think we have more than enough, which is always good. So I think we'll even save a little bit for after it's finished. If you'd like, you can even add some even afterwards. Put that on. And then now what we'll do is add our cornflake crumbs, which I have right here. And I don't even think we're going to need 1/2 cup. I think about 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs is more than enough. It's on your liking. And there we have it. And that's all we're going to do. Next thing we'll do is place our fish into our oven, which is preheated at 400 degrees, and we're going to bake these for about 18 to 22 minutes, and then I'll see you back. Time to turn it off. Here we are. What it looks like. Doesn't that look yummy? And I think I'm going to have this little piece. It'll be good for me. And then I have some lemon here, so I'm going to garnish with a little bit of parsley. Some mashed potatoes you can serve this with. Also some broccoli. Now I'm going to try it out real quick. See how it tastes. It's delicious. And I think I'll have a nice glass of lemonade to go with it. Enjoy.